morning. Monday morning, a week on from last time, and we're back at Pauanui. About an hour later this time. We've already got sunrise in the distance there. It's a little bit cold actually. There's a bit of a southerly breeze. A little bit unsure on the weather forecast. Might be a little bit windy today, but it's supposed to be dying off around lunchtime, and it was about the best forecast of all the places, so decided I'd take my chances and come down here. Had a ball last time on the Kingfish, so hopefully we can do that again. Hopefully get that big guy. It's low tide at the moment, so I should probably make sure we've actually got some water to launch the ski. Yeah, that's the channel out, so hopefully we can just take it slow and get out to the bar. There's not a lot of water here. I think it's quite a big tide at the moment. Hopefully a big tide means plenty of current and the kingfish are hungry. Ah yes, how good is this? No place I'd rather be. Put my keys in here before I drop them overboard. And we're away. It's actually really shallow at the moment, so we've got to be careful. Gotta try to keep our eyes on the bottom. Only in half a metre of water at the moment. Look at that sunrise. Wicked. You can barely see through the sun. Once again, we're out over the bar at Pauanui. Sun's coming up. There's Tyro Hill behind us. There was actually a few little swells on the bar. There's a few little swells rolling in now. Don't know whether you can see that. But still, compared to a West Coast bar, it's just nothing. I'd kayak out through there fine, no problem. But yeah, I think we'll just head straight back to where we were last week, and maybe the exact same GPS marks. There's probably going to be fish there again, and hopefully we can jig up a few kingies. One of these days I'm going to have to try live baiting out here. I see there's some bait just outside the bar, so I have to keep that in mind. Haven't got any live baiting gear with me today, or any sabikis to catch live baits with, so they'll have to wait for another time. But I'd say our jigs will work just as good as they did last week. Just arrived near the spot, and you can already see some decent bait schools on the sounder, so it's looking promising. I think I'll get the gear ready, and then I might even just drop straight into this. It's looking pretty good. So yeah, I'll see how we go. A weapon of mass kingfish destruction. And I think I'll just stick with the Long John slider. 200 gram. Worked last week, so it will work again. Alright, so we've had 4 drops now and still no fish. There's plenty of bait down there. It's just a bit hard. Got quite a fast drift speed because of the wind. You can see it's quite choppy out here. But I think I just need to rearrange the drift so we drift over the bait a bit better, and then I think we'll be into some. Right, let's see if we can find some kingfish. Just cruising around the marks we were catching the fish at last time. From memory, last time it was an outgoing tide, and this time it's going to be an incoming tide, so the fish might be on the opposite side of the reef. We'll just have to look around and find them. You can see those marks at the top, those are kingfish, I bet ya. They sure look like kingfish to me. Guarantee you will hook up this time. Oh, I saw one. Look at the fish finder, there's heaps down there. Something's got it. There we go. They might be kahawai. See something following it up. Definitely fish there. That may have even been a tuna. Something's got it again. This is strange. So we had something chasing the jig then. I originally thought it was kahawai, but I saw one that looked really silver, so I'm wondering whether it's small tuna. I know there's been a lot of slender tuna caught out here recently. I hate it when it's rough like this. Because the footwells fill up with water. It's definitely our kingfish. Oh, he's digging in. When it's rough like this, you just have to usually straddle the seat. Quite often I'll sit sideways and fight fish, but you can't risk it when it's choppy water like this, because if the fish pulls down hard and you get a slightly bigger wave come along, you could tip yourself out, and that's the last thing we want to happen out here. We've definitely bet him now. Just a matter of winding him in. See on the fish finder, he's up at 12 meters, so we'll see him shortly. Oh, he's going down again. Oh, good fish. He's fat. Oh, he's got a big head on him. Ah, holy crap, he's got a big head. He's not a long fish, but man, he has a big head. I want to say this fish is actually my PB. I think I've caught one that was longer, but a lot skinnier. So this fish has got a huge head on him, and he's really fat through the midsection. Now, I want to be really careful here. Trying to get a nice photo, but I do not want to lose this fish. Oh, he's so fat. Check it out. He's so fat around the belly. I'd say he'll have to be around maybe the 18 kilo mark at a guess. I've really got no idea what these fish weigh when they get bigger like this. So yeah, maybe around the 18 kilo. I'll weigh them when I get home, but I'm stoked. Oh, I really don't want to drop him. Oh, how's that for a fat fish? Once again, 2 bags of salt ice. So I knew I was going to be trying to catch big fish at least. So it always pays to look after them. Well, it doesn't get much better than that. I'd only been fishing for about maybe 20 minutes. First hookup was that kingfish. So it's 8:30 now and the day's only just begun. But probably head straight back to that spot. Got a kingfish in the bin there, jig up a few more maybe, and then I might have an early day. I can catch a few more of them and I'll be buggered by the time I've done that, so I might head home early. So I'm back at the area I just caught that fish, and it appears the bait has moved. There's nothing there now, which is strange. That's alright, I'll just have to hunt around and find it. Oh, speak of the devil. That looks like a good school of bait. Got something, might be a kahawai. Kahawai or a barracuda, I would say. Or a little kingy. How's that? Cute little guy. Polar opposite to the last one we got. Don't think I've caught a kingy that small. Back you go. The wind is just always such a pain when you drift it. Try to set up a drift and then you're over the mark by the time you can drop onto it. I don't know what it is, but I can see birds and I think it's a big school of fish on the surface over there. So we'll go check it out. Don't know what it is yet, but it's a big school of something. Hopefully there's kingies feeding underneath it. It's quite possible it could even be a big school of Trevally, so I might throw the soft bait in. Look up. What is it? Hopefully it's a big Trevally. I think it's going to be a kahawai. The way it's swimming around like that. Sort of feels like a Trevally. It's a Trevally. I was right. Oh, I think he's hooked on the side. He might fall off when I lift him in. Check that out. Not a bad Trevally. Here they are. See if we can foul hook another Trev. Yeah, we got one. Hopefully a big kingfish doesn't come along and try to nail it, because that's quite possible that it will happen. Nice little Trev. Well, that's a pretty wicked sight. And I don't really need any more fish, so I might put this Trevally in the bin and see if I can get the drone up and film it from the air. Alright, let's get this up in the air. managed to catch a few trevally out of that. I don't know what they're feeding on, but I think it's something really small, like krill or something like that. But yeah, I think I'll head back to that reef I caught the kingfish at. Have a few more jigs. The wind's died off a little bit now, so it's a little bit calmer out here. But have a few more jigs, see if we get a couple more kingies maybe, and then I'll probably call it a day. There we go. Feels like another small one. Winch him in. Barracuda. Well, I told you last time and it hasn't changed. I hate these bastards. Well, I think we'll probably call it a day for fishing. Yeah, we've got plenty for food. No more kingfish, which is... I'm not too fussed really. I'd like to catch a few more, but I caught a few small ones and a barracuda. But I don't want to be out here jigging all day for nothing. I've already got the fish I came for. So you get a strange sense of accomplishment when you catch your PB size fish. It's like you can just pack up and go home happy. You don't need to stay out here any longer. But it's turning into a pretty good day. Sun's shining, it's not a cloud in the sky. Would almost be alright to head out to the aldermans out there. But got work tomorrow, so may as well just come back early. Still got the drive home. That's the bad thing about this place, is you got to drive for an hour and a half afterwards. But yeah, no, it's been a wicked day out here. It's home time! Well, we're safely back on land now. There's actually another jet ski trailer at the ramp. White van. I didn't see another one out there. He might have gone out to the deeper pins. Right, we'll weigh that kingfish when we get home, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be my PB. Got about 15.5 kilos. So I think this one's bigger than that. He's quite a short fish, but he's really fat through the midsection. He's got a big head on him. So yeah, hopefully he does. We'll weigh him when we get home. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.